Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
It's going great. We're so excited to see you. Oh, I disappeared on video. Hold on a second. Uh,
Oh, I was hoping I
there,
could see
there
you.
we
Oh, there we
are.
go. That's much better.
Modern technology, it got us.
Woo!
Well, it's wonderful to see you and so great to talk about this film because oh my gosh, what a movie. When something like this comes along, you must think I have to do this, right?
To tell you the absolute truth, when it first came along, I said, I don't think so. I've been a detective before. I don't know if I want to. And eventually, Namdi got me to get on the phone with him because he's a very clever man and he knows the right thing to say at the right time. And it's also not a game, like he's really means it. So it's a combination that is very rare in this world. And I could feel that over the phone. I could feel what the interest was that he had of me in particular playing this detective for him. The detective had been originally written as a man. That wasn't going to work for him. He needed something else to make the movie different.
Yeah.
And it's a different movie, isn't it?
Sure is, yeah. Well, and he's what a talent he is, and also probably being able to watch him direct and lead the thing too.
Yeah, the acting part of it, I mean, he's awfully good and he
Mhm.
is easy on the eyes, no
Yeah.
question about all that. But that pales in
Yeah,
comparison to his talent as a director.
yeah,
This is not some beauty project that somebody else put together for Nandi. He is maybe more so than often happens in film. He is the director of this film. He is the filmmaker. And that is what makes the film so special, is
yeah.
him.
Well, was there a moment where you're just kind of looking around going, "Oh, this is great"? Because you've been on so many great sets before, but something that just kind of reminded you, "Oh, okay, this is why I do this."
Yeah, oh, everything about it. We were working nights, which is an interesting thing. You can't
Yeah.
get everybody in the world to work, when the sun goes down to the sun comes up. I was delighted to do that. It's a precious kind of shooting when you're working in that way, and there's a certain kind of tiredness that hits everybody that is great for team building. It was during COVID, so we also had that sense of the bubble that we were creating in making the film. It's just one of the most. It's so weird because the movie is so tense to watch,
Yeah.
and it was such a joy to make. I mean, he knew what he wanted. When he didn't know, he'd take a moment and really think about it and figure it out. His relationship with our cinematographer was just so beautiful to watch.
Mhm.
He was inclusive. He was inclusive with everybody. He was inclusive with the little girls. It just really so beautiful the way that he worked and gave me an enormous amount of freedom to create the character that he had invited me to come and create.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, and of course, a lot of people look up to you and what you do so well. What kind of advice do you give someone that wants to follow in your footsteps?
Take another path. I have had a wonderful life as an actor. I hope to continue having a wonderful life as an actor. I've played so many various kinds of people. I've been on all kinds of sets and stages, and I hope to just continue doing that. And I'm sorry if that's a little greedy of me. I have been so blessed, but to continue being blessed with interesting roles with interesting people, that would just make me happier than happy. So
Absolutely. Well, my co-host is Drew Pearson, one of our great Dallas Cowboys, who caught the Hail Mary and went in the Hall of Fame. We all know the Hail Mary term by now. So he wanted me to make sure that I asked you your Hail Mary moment, the moment in your life or career where you just had to go for it and it worked out for you.
probably when I got the part in 21 grams,
Yeah.
I had auditioned a few times for it on tape. And then I didn't hear anything more. I figured somebody else got the part. And that was true. And then I was called to come back and audition again
Mm.
and go on tape. I live on the East Coast, go on tape on the East Coast. And I said, you know what? This feels too important. If I fly myself to Los Angeles, will Inarritu see me there in
Yes.
person? And they said yes. And I landed the role because I did that. So
Amazing.
in that advice to others,
Mhm.
like stand up, be brave, be bold, be yourself. If you're not yourself, they're going to see through it.
Mhm.
But yeah, when the time comes and your strongest sensor, mine is my gut, says go, you go.
Yeah. Well, and I'd love to know your process in going through, especially tough things like these roles. So what is it that you tell yourself or keep in mind that keeps you on the right path always?
My filmmaker's vision.
Mm. Hmm.
If I get too involved in what I want my character to be, I'll throw things out there, could this be her name? Could I do my hair like that? But all of that is only to find my way into the film the filmmaker is making,
Mm.
because then you'll have a cohesive whole. And a lot of downfall in work now, so many people want to be actors, want to make movies, I can do that too. You get these very uneven products a lot. And the way to get a even tight product without a lot to use, a la Frozen River or The Knife,
Yeah.
is to have a really cohesive idea, a great blueprint, and then let the film take you where it takes you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of where it takes you, this one, there's so much going on and there's so much to discuss after seeing this. What is it that you're hoping that people will think about or talk about or take away from this?
That's exactly what I'm hoping, that
Mm.
they will think about it and talk about it and take it away with them.
Yeah.
And they can argue all they want, and no one will ever have the answer because Namdi chooses to not include that in the film.
Mm. Yeah.
He knows what happened in that kitchen. I know what Detective Carlson, how she makes her choices and what she's doing.
Hmm.
But that's not for me to explain now to you, because the film does such a good job of it.
Yeah.
And it does leave you with questions. They're important questions. They're really beautiful questions to think about today. And I
Yeah.
think that's a really strong part of this. Usually I'm like, I don't know, don't forget your hat. Um, but on this one, take this movie home with you, please, and have the conversations about it. And
Yeah.
everybody's right.
Absolutely. Ah, I love it. Well, and last thing, it's always a blessing to see you on the screen. What are we going to see you in next? I can't wait to see what you got next for us.
I have another film coming out later this year. It's like my fourth or fifth film with a wonderful young filmmaker, John Swab. This
Mm.
one is about the fentanyl crisis,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a beautiful portrait of that creepy substance and what it does to people, basically kill them.
Mm.
And the way it's used on the street and so on. I'm sure that it is, in proper doses and one thing another, painkiller that has helped many a dying person and so on like that. But that sense of it, what the crisis now on the street is really, and so that's called King Ivory. And
Okay.
before you ask, I am on the other side of the street in that one.
Okay. Excellent. Well, we are so excited to tell everyone to see this film. It's fantastic. Loved your performance in it, and look forward to talking to you again soon. It's been an absolute pleasure.
No, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your
Hey,
interest.
thank you. Okay, bye-bye.